A lot of them have driven down and saw the improvements, and they like what they see.
Kay and I are just sitting here. We really like to look at these job descriptions. Could we do a committee and maybe one other alderman, and then let's get some business people from the community to just make sure that we've tweaked this the way it needs to be done, so that we have job descriptions before we put it out there and publish it and say this is what we're looking for. I would be embarrassed to hand someone a job description and they apply, and then we turn around and say, whoops, this really isn't the job description we want. It needs to be completely final. We need to be sure that we've covered everything that needs to be covered here. I mean, we may, from looking at this, it looks like we have, but from a business standpoint, some of our business owners may say, whoops, this is what we need as well.
Well, why don't we,
I'll work with one.
Okay?
why don't present to the chamber, see what the chamber can help you with. They like
And
to
I
do this
serve on the
total.
chamber board of directors.
That's
The chambers need that.
The chamber's meeting tomorrow.
Bring it up to them and ask their opinion on
Well, there's a
qualifications.
Dutch treat lunch at Little Ray's tomorrow. We do it first Wednesday of each month, and I'll get with some of the chamber board members, but if, you want
Okay,
to?
Do y'all want to put this on the next agenda? Or do y'all want to say who the aldermen are going to be?
Kay and I want to do it.
All right, so it'll be Kay, Carolyn, and Leonard? Is that?
And I guess if any, you guys, please.
We'll
just-
rotate off if any of you guys
Yeah, or
want
if you wanna
on.
shoot
We just
your
can't have
comments
four of
to
us.
Back to us, I mean, we want to include everybody's
And y'all
comments,
can
so.
have input with the email or whatever.
No, we'll back off.
Is that your motion?
Yeah, that was my motion.
And then y'all are going to work kind of.
Kay and I will report back to you hopefully in 2 weeks.
And Mr. Hammond is seconding that. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the next agenda just for an update, and so we don't lose track of it. Is
Okay.
that-
Okay, is that all good? All in favor of that? All right, new business. Petition to vacate platted road right away, Sean Ford.
Mr. Mayor, before they start that, may I make a comment to the board?
Please do.
This matter, for those of you that are not aware, is a case that has been pending for a while in court. Because of a prior involvement that I've had, I'm conflicted out of this. I can't give you advice or participate in deliberations on this case in any way. The city is represented in court now on this case by Frank McCreary anyway. He's always been your lawyer on this case, and he still is. So all I can tell you is I can't give you advice on this, and whatever you need on this matter, you need to get from Frank, and you can't consult me on it.
We need to just put this off until Frank.
Yeah, well, we should have it first.
I think
My understanding that they just want to present something to you and have you listen to it. You certainly can. You should not
We're not
comment,
gonna
and
make
you
a
should not do anything but be aware of it. I did speak to Frank this afternoon and told him that there was some activity on it, and he said, well, if you guys want him to come to the next meeting and talk to him, by all means, he'll come, but he wasn't going to just show up unless somebody asked him to come, so.
Okay.
Do y'all want to address that now to authorize that Frank McCreary be our attorney of record on this case?
He already is.
Okay.
that he be notified, must authorize to notify.
I guess what we do
Well,
is here,
we need to give him some official notice if y'all want him to continue.
direct me to call him and give him official
Call
notice.
him up, Jeff.
Yeah, okay.
Direction.
We'll do
For
it.
the 19th,
Yeah.
The 19th, how about
the 2nd. Boy, that's going to be a long meeting, but okay. Because that's my,
Before we go on, Mr. Mayor, I'm to understand our attorney correctly, all we should do is listen and not comment?
that's too
I would think,
Well, I don't think you should take any action, one way or another, before you talk to your lawyer. But I don't want to go much further than that, because I'm not your lawyer on this. I can't.
Okay. All right, Mr. Short.
Thank you, Jim. And I did talk to Frank, so he's aware that we're here tonight, and I just wanted to bring some information, basically. Got a little file for everybody. And I'll let y'all know, I'm here representing Ed Price, who's put to be here. His son is actually having surgery today over at MD Anderson, and he wished he could be here for this meeting, but obviously wasn't able to. You're welcome. No, I'm not asking for any action tonight or anything like that, but did want to bring up, as Jim mentioned, a case that's been pending in Harrison County Chancery Court since 2007, and that is a petition for vacation of an alleyway that was platted in Long Beach in 1906. In your packet, on your back page, I believe, is a map. If you look at that map, you'll see 3 lots of land in Block 4 Harborview subdivision, which is the corner of Lang Avenue and Highway 90. My client, Ed Price, has purchased these 3 lots. You'll see 3 more lots, lots 22, 3, and 4, Block 6. Mr. Lang has also purchased those 3 lots. Dividing those 6 lots, you'll see a public street or a 30-foot right-of-way called Shell Drive. This is not a developed street, it's not a developed alleyway, it's not developed anything. It's dirt. In fact, there's a huge tree in the middle of it right now. And what Mr. Lang would like to do, if y'all have been to this area, you'll see that he's constructed 3 homes on the southernmost 3 lots. Right? I'm sorry, Mr. Price. I think I said Mr. Lang, Mr. Price. He's constructed 3 homes. He'd like to continue constructing homes into the northernmost 3 lots. But until this matter of the public street that's currently platted, not developed, is addressed one way or another, he's at an impasse. He can't put a house in the middle of the street. He can't really do anything. And I'm not sure what purpose the street is serving. I know that Mr. Boggs is here tonight with some people, and I think Mr. Boggs' contention, I don't mean to speak for him, is that he uses the street to access his property. And I don't think that that's a necessity. I think that he has access from Highway 90 to his property. And so on behalf of Mr. Price, I'd like to ask for the city to consult with your attorney, of course, and to withdraw the answer that was filed in 2007, which was that you opposed the vacation of this alleyway. At that time, Mr. Price owned only the southern 3 acres, or 3 lots, did not own the northern 3. He's since acquired all 6. I don't believe that by vacating this alleyway, anybody in the city of Long Beach is going to be landlocked or anything like that. I don't think that this street is being used by anybody. In fact, I know it's not being used by anybody currently. There's construction over there. I think y'all probably all seen it, and we'd like to know what, if anything, Mr. Price can continue doing on that property. Now, if the city wishes to keep that platted road there, and of course it's a city road, it's been there for 100 years, but there's nothing there. I'd like to come back to this board and ask you to do something with it, to develop it, to blacktop it, curb and gutter, something.
Won't happen.
I know it won't. But I would like to be able to tell my client that he's not going to have a dirt road through the property that nobody's using with a tree in the middle of it.
No, but the thing is, well, I'm not gonna, we'll get into that.
Sure.
I mean, you know, like if, and I may be speaking out of turn, and I know Jim can't answer, so, but you know, if a particular individual improved it, put asphalt on it, or limestone, or whatever, to access the back of his house, or to get to where, I don't think City of Long Beach is in opposition of that, but Long Beach is not gonna go out and improve it.
Sure.
You see where I'm going?
I understand.
Okay.
I serve as the attorney for governmental boards, and we're not in the business of paving their roads either, so I understand.
In the northern counties.
In northern counties, that's correct. But the fact of the matter is, you know, our paramount goal is to actually have this alleyway vacated. And with that, I don't have much else that's not in your packet, and your first 2 pages are just a simple narrative of what Mr. Price would like. And your second 2 exhibits are the complaint that was filed in 2007, and your then answer that we would like to have withdrawn, and third exhibit is the actual map. So with that, I have nothing else. I'd like you to maybe talk to Ms. McCreary, and we'd like to be able to come back before this board and discuss it further.
All right.